Hello and what is going on, people? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires and we're going to be taking a look at Brute's new Dodge D200 quad cab. Now, some people take full-size trucks off-road. Some people take double full-size trucks off-road. This thing is a monster. It's an absolute beast, and it actually has a whole lot of stuff available for it. So, we've got, let's see, just for wheels and tires, we've got the default wheels and tires, which these look to be Super Swampers. We've got the Maxxis M8090s, which actually look really, really cool, and they got some nice beadlock wheels. Or the dually boggers. You can turn this thing into a freaking dually, which looks badass. And so from there, you can do, let's see, for add-ons, you can add a toolbox, you can add logs in the back, you can add fuel canisters in the back. You could add a Swamper spare, which if you're going to run the Swampers, you can run like one of the TSL spares. Or you could do a gooseneck hitch in the bed. And the cool thing about that is, really cool thing about that is the fact that if you run that, well, you can either run that or this. Both gooseneck trailers, both haulers, and actually, we're going to uninstall... No, actually, no. You know what? We are going to leave that. And never mind. There's no point because there's no logs on this map. So we're going to get rid of it. And we'll get rid of the gooseneck hitch as well because we don't really need it. So we'll get... Let's see. We'll get the TSL spare. And we'll grab the toolbox. And we'll grab the fuel. So now we're pretty much all loaded down and ready to go for an expedition. And I'm probably, since I'm not going to be towing, I'm not going to leave the dually boggers. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Super Swampers at all four corners, just the single wheel. And we're going to go ahead and take this thing out and see what it does and see how it drives. Now, it is absolutely massive. Nobody is denying that. And I'm not even going to attempt to deny the fact that this thing is a huge truck that is quite tricky to wheel with a lot of the time. And when you're going wheeling with something this big, you kind of have to be ready for it in advance and know that there's a lot of lines where a lot of smaller vehicles are gonna go around things that you're gonna have to either go over or through. And I mean, the going over part, that's, you know, all well and good, whatever. The going through, sometimes that doesn't always work too well. So the nice thing about it is that it's actually quite powerful and decently fast, and it's got a decent bit of flex. I mean, not a lot of things this big flex, not a lot of vehicles this big flex as much as this D200 quad cab does. And I mean, oh, come on, don't even, there you go. The thing is, when you look at something like this and you look at a truck like this, yes, it's not made originally for these trails. This is made to haul a construction crew and their equipment to the job site. But when it's turned into a wheeling rig, you end up with something so utterly badass that you can't even kind of comprehend how much, how cool that actually is. Like, when you're working with something like this, it's just like the thing is so, it's so out of its comfort zone, but at the same time, it's right at home. And when you find a vehicle like that it can be at home in a situation like this where, you know, where it's technically not supposed to, but it's doing okay anyway, that's when you kind of find a really cool combination. See if we can get up the latter part of this trail. Dude, not too bad. Let's see if the lights work. Oh yeah, they work great. The horn? Yeah, well, that works. I mean, I'm kind of, I feel like the horn is generally going to work anyway, but I don't know. It's always nice to test different things. Now, the axles on this truck, I'm not actually sure what type of axles they actually are, but, I mean, I'm kind of trying to tell at a glance. They're probably Dana's, but I'm not actually sure. I think most people, when they make Spin Tires mods, they probably use, like, a Dana 3D model anyway. I've never really heard of anybody using anything else, so I think somebody made some other type of axle model one time for Spin Tires, and I'm not sure what axle manufacturer, they were actually copying, but I don't know. I can find out, and if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section below, because I know most everybody that makes Spin Tires mods uses, either stock axles or, kind of like a Dana-type axle model for their axles to base them off of. But if anybody knows what other axles, people have made, let me know in the comment section below, because I'd kind of like to know. And another cool thing about this truck is that it's fun to kind of almost taunt people with it, because if you're, if you're wheeling with, like, a group of Jeeps or something, and you show up with this, and they're like, nah, bro, you're not even going to get through half of this, and you go through more of it than they do, you end up coming out of it with a pretty smug smile on your face, and they're like, what the hell, you made it through that? And yeah, I did. And, oh god, those logs are a little glitchy. Just get through there real quick. I'm going to stick it in low just so it's a little bit more reliable to just kind of drive around and the gearbox doesn't try to kind of jump up and down. Because when you're starting to get stuck, this thing jumps up and down and hunts for gears a little bit. And I'm not the biggest fan of its gearbox settings, but, and whatever. It is what it is. I mean, some Spin Tires vehicles are going to have that more than, crap. Some Spin Tires vehicles are going to have that more than others, and it's just something you got to learn how to deal with eventually. See, oh god, let's see how far we can keep it going in high. Doing a lot of tripoding. Woo! Oh god, we can go up the side. We can go up it. I'm not sure if it's the best idea, but we can get up it. Hey, you can get up anything with enough wheel speed. Come on, dig. Dig, Super Swampers, dig. Come on. Oh, quit your crap. Spinning all 4 tires on me. Come on. Catch traction somewhere. God, I don't care where you catch traction. Just catch traction on something. Jeez, this thing's just throwing mud every which way. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Not bad. Oh, dude. You're good to go. This thing goes. Oh, dude. This thing is awesome. Get down this little... Whoa! Great. Well, back to the garage we go. Yeah. That's gone well. Actually, I know this is a bit of a random test, but let's see how it drifts. Throw it in high. Oh, dude. It kicks the back end. Oh! Oh my god. It'll drift until it flips over. We had a really nice slide going right there. I mean, I'm actually quite impressed. I was really impressed with the amount of slide we had going, and then the freaking thing flipped. There we go. Oh, there we go. Getting some... Okay. What are sway bars? Never heard of her. Oh! That was actually really sweet. That was right near the edge of the building. Oh, man. I was about to park up right in front of the fuel tanks. Or fuel pumps. That would have been legit if we had. Alright, let's try and get that back end out again. Oh, get it. Get it. Okay. Okie dokie. Come on. Turn the all-wheel drive off. Now then it just plows. You actually have to have the all-wheel drive on, but the diff lock off to get it to swing the back end around. Better. Better. See if we can get one nice little kind of chained drift combo going. Alright, getting it, getting it, getting it. Oh, dear. I was like, oh, dear. Come on. Oh, yeah. Keep it. Yeah, there you go. If you catch the downshift right, dude, this thing will fire off. It's getting a little bit of damage from it, but it's alright. There we go. Well, confirmed. A quad cab Dodge D200 in Spin Tires can drift. But if you guys enjoyed this mod overview, then don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.